everybody. My name is Samuel Oladipupo. Welcome to another episode of Dipo Inspires. Today I want to talk about a scripture, John chapter 7 verse 17. The Bible says there that if anyone wills to do the will of God, he will know concerning the doctrine whether it be from God or I speak of my own authority. Now, growing up was interesting for me because I was always almost doing the wrong thing. And it got to a point I was scared of acting or talking because I feared I might do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing. However, I figured this out while growing up, that if you think about the effects of your words and actions on others, you would always know the right thing to do or say. Now, if we go back to our anchor text, John chapter 7 verse 17, the Bible says there that if anyone wills to do the will of God, he will know concerning the doctrine whether it be from God or I speak of my own authority. Now, the principle embedded in that scripture is this. If your purpose is to do the will of God, God would always reach out to you to know the right thing to do or say concerning that subject matter. Now, we can look at Daniel as a case in point. Daniel chapter 9 from verse 1. The Bible makes us understand that Daniel was willing to please God and he was making supplications on behalf of the Israelites. But then, if you come back down to verse 22 of Daniel chapter 9, the Bible makes us understand that God sent angel Gabriel to give Daniel the skill to understand. And in verse 23, angel Gabriel says something very interesting. He said to Daniel that from the moment you started making your supplications, a command was given because you are greatly beloved. Now, consider this matter and understand the vision. Now, from our understanding there, like Daniel had been praying from verse 1 to 20, but because his prayers were not selfish, but because he was willing to please God, God had to send angel Gabriel to him to help him understand the vision and how to pray concerning it. Now, the principle that we talked about earlier, that if your purpose is to do God's will, God will always reach out to you to know the right thing to do or say. It cuts across every sphere of life. So if your focus in business is the client's need, your customer's need, you would know the right products to produce or the right location to sell your product, and you would also know the right medium to reach out to your clients. And even in relationships, if you focus on retaliation when you're offended, you would always say or do the wrong things. But if you focus on maintaining the peace, or better still, winning over your spouse, or your child, or your employee, or your boss, or your colleague, wisdom would always proceed out of your mouth or actions. I remember a particular day in my church, a boy having a key with him, and everyone, his teachers, his friends, were trying to ask him where he got the key from. But because they were being hard on him, calling him all sorts of names, the boy remained adamant and was not willing to tell anyone where he got the key from. And then I got into the scene and observed what was going on and thought to myself that if I do the same thing everyone is doing, I'm going to get the same result. So I changed my tactics. I pulled him close to myself. I started calling him all sort of beautiful names. And after that, I left him. I didn't ask him where the key was from. And he came to me himself. He took me to where the key was. So you see, if you focus on the needs of the person at the point, you would always know the right thing to do or say. So I'll conclude with this. Your being able to discern between good and evil or right or wrong is greatly dependent on your will to do God's will. Because there will be times when pleasing God will mean displeasing the world. But like a wise man once said, one with God is majority. So until next time when we meet, keep seeking to do the will of God, and He will always reach out to you to know what to do or say. Stay blessed.